Jim Riley in the number 74, the 0 of Greg Perry, Jordan Threlfall in the 92, Tim Ouellette in the 67. Those are your top 3 rows. 30 laps the distance, green flag is out, and round 1 of the Phil's Propane Triple Crown Series is underway. Wheel to wheel down the back straightaway. Henrik's trying to take the lead away from Blackwell. Tommy battles back down on the inside. As they roll across the stripe, lap number 1 is going to go to Henrik's in that 0-3. Blackwell battling back on the inside while they run side by side throughout the field down into 3. And look at the battle for third. Ouellette up on the outside of the 0 of Greg Perry. Top 5 cars under a blanket off of 2. Henrik's continues to hold on at the top of the field by less than 1/10 of a second. This time he's got a half a car length entering turn number 3. Off of 4, here they come, and it is Henrik's once again, but Ouellette on his tail up on the top side. They roll off of turn number 2. Side by side, Henrik's looking to shut the door down into 3. Blackwell continues to keep the nose there and keep Henrik's honest down through the corners. Trouble for Jim Riley in the 74. He goes around off of turn number 4, down in the infield trying to keep it rolling, and he's got some cars coming. He keeps it green, and the black flag out for Nick Brightman in the number 5 for smoking. Henrik's continues to set the pace, but Blackwell has not gone quietly into that good night as he continues to run to the bottom down into turn number 3. Some lap traffic ahead of your leader. And behind them, the 67 of Ouellette, the 0 of Greg Perry running side by side. Here comes Danny Massa, opening night feature winner, looking down to the inside. He's up inside the top 5 now as the 20 of Cordero falls back to 6th. They continue up front. Off of turn number 4, Blackwell looking for the advantage, and Blackwell will lead lap number 7 by 13 thousandths of a second. It's going to be interesting to see how this lap traffic comes into play. They squeeze under Mikowitz in the 0-7, closing in on Riley in the 74 and the 14 of Rio, who are being told to get out of the way. The leaders are rolling fast. Blackwell setting the pace off at turn number 2, and Henrik's has got to get back up on the horse and see if he can gain some momentum up on the outside. Here comes Ouellette, 3 wide off the corner, trying to get a run around as Massa works that bottom lane. Perry up to 2nd, 3 wide for 3rd, down the back straightaway. Ouellette trying to use that 3rd lane. He settles it back in behind, and he tries to shut the door on Cordero. Cordero squeezes in. Here comes the 77 of Morissette down low. He's up inside the top 6. Henrik's has fallen back to 4th, and now Greg Perry takes a look to the outside of Blackwell. Tries a crossover move down to the bottom. Danny Masser is already there, which slowed up the momentum of that green and orange 0. Danny Masser is closed in on the top 2, takes a look to the outside, settles it in back behind as they hit turn number 3, dives down underneath Perry off of turn number 4. Perry able to hold him off that time. Perry trying to squeeze in underneath, but Blackwell continues to hold on to the top of the field. Down the backstretch they go, and they try it again. Up to the outside goes Perry. Perry caught up top. Massa down on the inside as they race for the number 2 spot right behind your leader, and Perry's getting some momentum up on the outside. Down the backstretch they go. 13 laps are complete, just shy of the halfway, and here comes Perry looking for the top of the leaderboard. Rio hits pit side in the 14. Blackwell continues to hold on amid some heavy pressure. He has not had a moment to relax since the drop of the green. Here comes Massa up into the number 2 spot, trying to get a run to the inside. 15 down, 15 to go, this time across the stripe. Blackwell shuts the door on Massa one more time. The 27 of Emily Brightman in front of your leaders as they come off of turn number 2. 2 cars side by side in front of your leaders as they race for position. Brightman down low. Seenkowitz up top. Here they come off the corner. Massa trying to make it 3 wide under lap traffic. He smartly backs off and settles it in as Perry continues to work that high line down the back straightaway. Top 5 cars all together off of turn number 4. 1 car sideways. Cordero down to the infield grass. Can he keep it rolling? He comes to a stop in the middle of turn number 4. Your leaders roll into 3 and 4. 17 laps are complete as they come off the corner. Cordero gets the car refired, and we got a battle for the lead. Here comes Massa down low. He's got Hendricks on his tail, and the 77 of Morris set as they head down the back straightaway. Battle for the lead down into turn number 3. Danny Massa, the black and red 41. Opening night winner, trouble in the middle of turns number 2. The 20 of Cordero goes around, and we are slowed up for the first time at lap number 18. Massa up top. They come off of turn number 4. Even Steven at the stripe. Massa trying to wind up that outside lane as they hit turn number 1. Off of 2 they come. Blackwell slides up just a hair, but Massa in control up on the outside. Looks for the edge off of turn number 4. Perry trying to make it 3 wide, but Massa becomes the 3rd leader of this event in car number 41. Blackwell back to 2nd. Hendricks trying back on the outside to get towards the top of the field with Perry on the inside. The 92 of Threlfall up to the outside of Morissette. They come across the stripe. Ouellette is right there as well. Rolando sitting in the 8th position, not far behind. 3 wide, deep in the field, the 4 of Justin Menard, the 74 of Jim Riley, the 34 of Sam Lincoln battling for position. Into 1 and 2, Perry down to the inside of Blackwell, looking for that 2nd position. Here comes Morissette. Down low, he's edged out Hendricks for 4th. He's looking for his 2nd podium as he comes off of turn number 4, and they've got 8 laps remaining. Danny Massa has checked out from the rest of the field. Perry up into the 2nd spot. 3rd is the 77 of Morissette. Here comes Timmy Ouellette in the 67. All of a sudden, he's come back to life. He's up into 4th, and Blackwell has fallen back to 5th. Hendricks and Rolando, contact is made. Ouellette goes around, and we're into yellow for the 2nd time. So Tim Ouellette, who's having a good run, going around in the middle of turn number 2 with 7 laps remaining to bring the field down. Joey Morissette, Tom Blackwell, and Curtis Rolando, your top 5. Mike Hendricks is 6th. As Souza looks them over, looking for the green off of turn number 4. This time it's a real good start for Massa. And look at Morissette glue himself to the back bumper of that black and red number 41. Down the back stretch they go. Hendricks gets kicked up 3 wide, losing a handful of positions there. Off of 4. Massa and a battle for 2nd. Morissette looking to make back-to-back runner-up finishes as they hit turn number 1. Down the back stretch, and Perry battles back up on the outside as they hit turn number 3. 5 laps to go. This time, and Perry back to the 3rd spot. Rolando up to 4th. Blackwell back to 5th, and he's got the 15 on his tail, and that is Jeremy Lambert. Contact there, and Blackwell goes around off of turn number 2. Blackwell keeps it rolling. We stay green. 4 laps remaining. As the 41 of Massa pulls away just a little bit, putting some breathing room between he and Joey Morissette, and that number 77 sitting 2nd. Perry 3rd. Rolando is 4th. And rounding out the top 5 is Petchke in the number 13. A good run for him after starting 7th and falling back through the field. 6 is the 15 of Lambert. 7th is Hendricks and Menard battling side by side with 2 to go. Behind them, the 34 of Lincoln and the 3 of Bergstrom rounding out the top 10. Your leader rolls into 3 and 4. The white flag is out. One more time around. Danny Massa looking to bookend opening weeks. Rolls it into turn 1 and 2. No competition there as he rolls down the back straightaway. Round 1 of the Phil's Propane Triple Crown Series for the Helger South Coast Power Equipment Pure Stocks goes to Danny Massa. 2nd place to Joey Morissette. 3rd to Greg Perry. Curtis Rolando with a great run for 4th. And the 13 of Clay Petchke. I believe that is a career best for him, rounding out the top 5.
The winner of round 1 of the Phil's Propane Triple Crown Series. Great Phil's Propane trophy. And he's happy to pick that one up. Joey's going to come over and give him a congratulations.
It's going to be us, all 3 of us. Oh, yeah.
2 straight wins to open the year, the Phil's Propane Triple Crown Series, which I know you're connected with as well. Feels good to get back to victory lane, I'm sure.
Oh, yeah, this is the first time for 2 in a row. I didn't think it'd happen. I was waiting for something to happen, but this is a new feeling, 2 wins in a row. I want to thank Joey, Greg. They were running me hard but clean. Thanks for coming out, and I want to thank Mark Murphy Auto Body, Helga's South Coast Power Equipment, Dutch Auto Body, Nature Shield, TFB Racing, and everyone at the shop for this, and Tom Scully Sr. and the third for coming out tonight and helping out.
All right, Danny Massa, congratulations. 2 for 2 with the Helga South Coast Power Equipment Pure Stocks. He wins in round 1 of the Phil's